proud of the players. What a fantastic night. My only regret is like when you're managing the game, you can't really enjoy it. You know, you can't enjoy that atmosphere and that type of game. Now I'm just looking back on it almost like in hindsight, trying to enjoy it because it was such a great evening for us. I just wish we'd scored.
And Connor had an opportunity to get things going very early on, didn't he?
I think it'd been a very different game if that was a really good chance.
Yeah, it was a
really good chance. And then in the last 20 minutes, we deserved something in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
We really did. I'm not going to criticise any of the players because as a team, they tried so hard and were together and were really brave. But to concede the goal we did before half-time was such a kick in the teeth for us. You know, going at half-time 1-0 down when 0-0 would have been such a great place to start from because that would have given us a chance to have that final half an hour as we did today, but with a better chance of getting to the thing. So I'm talking too much now.
No, you're not. You're not talking too much at all. Did you have to pick Stuart up because we all felt, it was such a kick after such a brilliant first half, and he'll take that on himself. It's the kind of thing that people do. Did you have to pick him up?
Trust me, when a professional sports dressing room, when things go wrong for someone like that particular goal did for Stuart, and there's no point denying it was a mistake on his behalf. There's no point. You don't talk about it.
Right.
You might give him a tap on the arm as you go past, but you move on. And everyone knows how he feels. I've been there myself, and he'd have been very disappointed. I've not spoken to him. It goes without saying. It goes without saying he needs a day just to forget about it, and we have to move on. And no one said a word really. We just neither negative or positive to him. Move on. That's what you do in football. And the second half we did exactly that, and we moved on. And what a second half performance!
It was full of energy, full of guts, full of determination, and a lot of bravery.
Yeah, there was a fantastic team performance, and there's one or two really outstanding individual performances today. I thought Sam Nombe again. He's not the finished article yet, but my goodness, he's a handful.
That's Gomez and Lovren he's going up against.
But I don't think he's ever heard of them. I think Sam just turns up and plays and runs around. So good old, well done, Sam. He gave it such a. You're talking about a player that's only played a handful of league appearances, upsetting two outstanding centre halves.
Yep.
And Conor McGrandles was brilliant in his own way as well. Everything that sort of happened sort of came from him really in terms of the initiation of a passing move or something bright. So well done. And the rest of the team were great. So and wonderful atmosphere. And I'm now looking back thinking, gosh, I wish I'd enjoyed it a bit more.
Did the Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp exchange words with you at all?
We spoke before the game in the tunnel, and
was he wearing his cap?
He wore a cap, but not a tweed flat Ted Baker cap, no. But he's got a wonderful team and a great team behind the team. That's at 11 today was some talent there. So Jurgen's in a good place with his squad of players, that's for sure.
Is there any way that a result like this, but a performance, can have a lot of positives for what's going on in the league for your next league performance?
Yes, I hope so. And over the last month we've been learning about. Let's be absolutely frank. We have not been blessed with the team. Probably I would have written down at the start of the season. Far from it. We've probably had 4 or 5 players different from that team. And I'm learning as I go with the players. And the upside of that has the emergence of a Sam Nombe and a David Kasumu. The downside is we've missed some points. But what I have done is I've learned a lot during these few games, and I know what we need to do to get the best out of our players currently. As they stand, before injuries come back, before new signings, etc. We've got these players, they're giving it a real go, and I hope so very much that we can just use this to bump us onto some more purposeful performances in the league.
Enjoy the 28,500 people in the stadium. It was quite something, wasn't it?
It was, and it's strange. I'm, forgive me. It's trying to explain that when you're a manager and you're deep in your own thoughts. It's not the same for me. I'm enjoying it, but you're detached, and you sort of look back on yourself in some sort of third person, stood down the touchline thinking, yeah, it was great, but actually you're in the middle of so much when you're in that position that you don't really soak it up like you should. But there we are. That's for you chaps to do that, isn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Thanks very much,
Thank you.
Paul Tisdale. Appreciate the time, Paul.